How's it going, everybody? Doug Price here from the Agave Social Club podcast. I recently had the opportunity to go through Tequila Matchmaker's blind tasting. They do this a few times a year. They send out tasting kits and we have to go through them. A little different as all of these were additive free. Some of these were newer brands, so they wanted to see how they stacked up against some of the other brands. But going into this, we knew that all of these were going to be very, very solid Blanco options. Now, I've had a lot of people ask me, how do you get to do one of these tastings? You've got to be on the panel. So Tequila Matchmaker, first thing you want to download that app. If you haven't already done that, that is an amazing resource. Grover and Scarlett have worked very hard. They spent a lot of time and energy compiling a lot of information for us, the consumer, so that we can be more knowledgeable tequila drinkers. So download that app, and how you become a part of the panel is by rating and reviewing a lot of different brands. Now, the only way to do that is to be tasting and trying and rating these brands. And then from there, they picked, I think they did 24 subjects, 24 people to go ahead and be a part of this tasting. I've done a few tastings with them. Man, they are always eye-opening. For me, I get a little anxious because I don't know what it is, but it really levels the playing field when you're tasting something and you're not sure what it is. Now, on this one, again, like I said, we knew they were going to be solid options. So this was really just to compile. We would go through just like you normally would do on the website or on the app, where you rate everything. You're rating the aroma, the flavor, the finish. We did not know the cost of these because even the cost could maybe skew our thought process. We don't know the cost of each bottle until we've locked in all of the other values and other parameters that they have us rate by. So once we get all those are locked in. We cannot change those. And then we get told the value of each bottle and we rate it accordingly from there. So, man, really eye-opening. I want to encourage you to go to tastetequila.com. Right on the homepage. Right now, this video is out. I'll have a link in the description for this video to go and see their video, to see their report as they go through everything, and you can hear what they learned from it. Now, you've got a pretty good-sized test subject, so everyone's answer is going to be a little different. And from all the ratings that everyone gave, they compiled them, they averaged them, and that's how they got to which ones came in first, which ones came in second, and so on. Now, what were the brands that we tasted? This is what we tasted. We tasted Yayo, Primo 1861. We tasted Arete Blanco Suave, Siete Leguas, Atanasio, Lalo, Insolito, Santanera, El Mexicano, Volcan de mi Tierra. I think I got them all. So those are what we tasted. For me, I like to break them up. I can't do them all at once. I'll get a little palate fatigue. So I like to break them up, a couple different tastings, go back to them, see what you're liking, taking notes all the way through. For me, it was kind of fun. I was trying to guess which ones, if I could name any of them. I got close on some of them. Some I knew which distilleries they were coming from, or I guessed correctly with what distilleries they were coming from. Overall, it was very eye-opening. These are great. I want to encourage you to do blind tastings. You may go, hey, I don't have 10 different Blancos or whatever. That's okay. Even if you have 4 of them, have a friend, have a family member pour them for you, not knowing what they are, and you go through that same process. Rate it just like you would on Tequila Matchmaker. You don't need to have them reach out to you to do one of these tastings. You can do this on your own and still learn some amazing things. I also like what they do with that price, where you don't know what that price is until at the very end. So I want to encourage you to do those, to go to their site, make sure you're on their app, and to watch that video, because they did put together a great video. Now, here's what's great about all this. The ones that maybe someone else said this was the best, maybe wasn't the one that I said was the best. And that's okay. They're not right. I'm not wrong. They're not wrong. I'm not right. Everyone's palate is different. Personally, for me, I've had people ask, what were the ones that came in the top for you? The ones that came in the top for me tied for first, and that was Atanasio and Arete. 2 very solid brands. Again, all of these were very solid brands. After that, I also had a tie for second place. If those first 2 tied for first, I had a tie for second place with Yayo and Insolito. Guys, Insolito's a brand that I don't see a lot. They're beautiful bottles. They're actually going to be coming up on the show. I actually had that planned before this tasting. Glad to see that they were in that lineup, and I rated them really high. I really enjoyed that tequila, so it was great to try new things. So always be looking to see what are some tequilas that you may not have had that you want to try, because they might really surprise you. So Tequila Matchmaker, Grover Scarlett, thank you for letting me be a part of it. Always an honor to do anything with you guys, because you guys are just adding so much value to this amazing industry. And as I said before, go to tastetequila.com and read their write-up on it and watch their video. I'm Doug Price. Thanks for watching.